Salute, salute, salute. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good morning. Today's day 4 of the Legacy series. Word of the day is accountability. Uh, this one's all about ownership, owning your choices, your habits, and your growth. When you live accountable, nobody can use your past against you because you already owned it. I myself, I have a past, and a lot of people, y'all constantly hear me refer back to my past. It's not to glorify any of the things I did, but it is to bring awareness that it doesn't really matter how you start; it's how you finish a particular race. Uh, there was things in my life that I've done that I'm not quite so proud of, but I take accountability for that, and now I'm teaching the youth not to go that route. Hence the book that you see holding in my hand. I wrote a book. It's volume one out of a 3 volume series. It's called Surviving the City Inside the City. Y'all check it out. It's definitely on Amazon. But let me get back to this word of the day. So the Legacy series, day 4, accountability. Uh Today's word is the one that separates talkers from doers, because real growth starts when you stop blaming and start owning. Define an accountability. Accountability is the bridge between intention and results. It's saying if it's to be, it's up to me. Well, yeah, I say that regularly. If it's gonna be, it's up to me. Uh a lot of times you gotta put your best foot forward. You gotta hold yourself accountable so that you can hold others accountable. If that makes sense. See, everybody loves to talk about goals, but few people want to be held responsible for the walk it takes to reach them goals. So you if you ask the average person, like, hey, what do you want to be in life, or what would you like to do? They'll tell you, like, hey, I want to have a great legacy. I want to be a millionaire. I want to make sure my family is secure. Well, what are the steps are you taking towards reaching that, towards pulling that off? Because that doesn't come at a cheap price. Uh, Accountability ain't punishment, it's power. Please remember that. Being accountable or being held accountable, that's not a punishment, it's power. It means taking control of your story, even the chapters that don't look pretty. As you read through the book, you're gonna see there's some chapters that you're gonna be like, whoa, Chip, we had no idea you but yeah, I just wanted to make sure I gave y'all as much as me as possible, and told the whole truth and nothing but the truth. When and I keep saying but it's when we started building Are You Locked In, I had to check myself more than once. There were moments where I didn't follow through, didn't communicate right, or didn't execute how I planned. But instead of making excuses, I took notes. I learned that accountability keeps your reputation strong and your respect solid. People might forgive mistakes, but they never forget responsibility. Let me say that again. People might forgive a mistake. If you made a mistake, they might forgive that, but they're never gonna forget uh, your responsibility. Practical ways to live accountable. Number one, own your wins and your losses. Both teach you something. Two, keep your word. If you say it, do it. If you can't, communicate it. A lot of times there are things that I just physically can't do. I try my best to communicate that to y'all. Uh Three, hold yourself before anyone else has to. Hold yourself accountable. This way, you kind of beat beat the onslaught. Number four is critical. It is so critical. And that's why I'm so appreciative of this movement. Surround yourself with truth tellers. Real friends correct you out of love. Uh, when you're accountable, you're unshakable, because honesty builds foundation. So if you have a foundation that's built on honesty, That accountability is what strengthens it. As y'all know, I need y'all to go to the comment section. Drop one area of your life where you're stepping up accountability. Or two, tag someone who pushes you to stay disciplined. Keeping you disciplined is a part of accountability. Because accountability isn't just personal, it's collective. We rise together when we hold each other down with truth. Accountability is maturity. It's maturity in motion. It's understanding that blaming the world won't build your legacy. When you start saying, I could have done better, you step into your real power because accountability doesn't weaken your name, it strengthens it. Yeah, I know I'm coming up on that part of the day that I love, but at the same time I hate because I love sharing with y'all and I love talking per se, but this the part of the day where I gotta kind of close it out because we got some things to do. So family accountability ain't about being perfect; it's about being real. When you take responsibility for your actions, you respect multiplies. Well, your respect multiplies. And when people can trust your word, they'll follow your vision. Let me say it again. When your team, when people, your family, whoever can trust your word, they will follow your vision. We set out with a vision to make sure that anybody who hashtag are you locked in, we was going to do our best to help them get monetized. So far, so good. Those that aren't monetized are close to it. So we are doing the best. You know, and as far as holding you accountable, uh yeah, I know I constantly reach out to y'all and at least see what's going on. So even myself, I backslide sometimes. Life be lifing. But we gotta go, y'all. And our goal is to get our families debt free and financially independent. And I'm not pulling up off of that goal, not for myself and not for the family. So let's get it. I know I always like to close out with a Anthony Holmes song. Reach out to Anthony Holmes 71, so on and so forth. Uh Today, I'm actually going to dig into the archives. I got another song from another artist. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to the Double XL Rookie of the Year. Uh, Matter of fact, in the one of the latest issues of Double XL, you can find Los Lauren, find his interview. Uh, he shout us out. He shouts the team out, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's only right that we do the same. Uh, Here's one of the classics he made for us, and just hope y'all enjoy it. Let's go.
Yeah. We back, baby. Yes. You never know. We in a countdown. Sorry for the wait. Yo. Young Sire, lock wire, skydiver. My verse the reason that you could define fire. Being broke is how you could define dire. Situation urgent, mean attention is required. More low than home, use a liar. You're not a boss if a person can say you're fired. A workaholic is one, never beside him. He is dying, I am him. They left me for dead, sorta like I was Lazarus. Scratch that, Jesus from Nazareth, I am here. Murdered many rappers and stained from tattooed tears. Pop died, finding hard to abstain from having beers. Hopscotch diversity, conquered most of my fears. Now I'm taking trips to places and stacking up souvenirs. Scuba diving over coral reefs and docks and piers. Yeah, nigga. Yo! I'm thinking vertical moves, you thinking lateral. 20 days work camp, probation, hood sabbatical. Hard worker, that's me, reason we're not compatible. Slick talk, gun in your mouth, that's what that'll do. Dress fly like I got angel wings, but I see hell. Till the limitations are up, we skip the details. Summertime catch you by the shore like a seashell. Walking with a mommy, yup, military detail.
Salute. That's Los Lauren. Like I said, y'all can find them. Uh, Y'all can find him on social media all day long by Los Lawn. Let him know I sent y'all. Definitely got his one of his newest albums. I believe it's Jabs 3. Is doing numbers, and we support him 1,000%, and he support us as well. That's a teammate. That's family. So on that note, y'all be the best y'all could possibly be. Oh, before I go, let me make sure. So that if this message hit your spirit, drop a lock in the comment section. Tag someone who's been holding you accountable or somebody you hold down with love and truth. Tomorrow we keep the momentum going with the letter C in legacy. Again, I'm gonna keep doing these until y'all get tired of these word of the days. On that note, be the best you can possibly be, and I see each and every single one of y'all at the top. Salute.